Hey there, people, and welcome back to Who Wants to See Some This War of Mine? I know I do. Ooh, that spiked a little bit, on the hay. Well, crap. Anyway, last episode was episode 15, I believe. Bruno was all I had left, and I decided to give up on severely wounded Bruno. Like, that was the first run. I didn't know anything. I still don't know a whole lot, but I'm hoping I can prioritize something different. I'm gonna go for another try, and we'll just get the... Oh. Choose your story? Oh. Well, you know what? Instead of choose, I'm just gonna hit random. You will lose your current progress. You should... Yeah. I'm gonna hit random. See what I get. Because this is a learning experience. Maybe next I'll try the write your own story thing, but for now, do a random. Will I get the same three people? I kind of hope not. I mean, I like them, don't get me wrong, but day one. I like them, don't get me wrong, but let's see if I can get someone else. Am I going to get a different... Yeah, this is a different house, alright. I think? Oh, yeah. That's not a hole I had to deal with before. Is this Bruno, Pavel, and Kat? That looks like Pavel and Bruno. That doesn't look like Katya in the basement there. Is this that other build I saw before? Is this Pavel, Bruno, and Marco? Is this the Marco we never got? Surrounded by the government military, the rebels refused to surrender. Caught in the middle of the fighting with no running water or phones, struggling and lack of food and medications or civilians. In a civil war where everyone is affected one way or another. Roman used to fight for the rebels, but he became disillusioned and ran away. Arika came to the capital fleeing persecutions from her hometown. Bruno has been cut off by the siege from his home and dearest friend. Homeless or on the run with nothing to lose but their lives, they band together to survive. So, Bruno, I gave up on you. I'm sorry, I'm going to try and do better this time, but I'm glad to have you here. Got Bruno and two new people. So, what do I know? I already know Bruno. Roman. I never thought I'd end up running and hiding from my buddies, but that's how things go. That's how things turn. Oh, great, I got two smokers? Fan-fucking-tastic. Like I didn't have enough of, like, just Bruno saying, I haven't smoked in several days. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to prioritize something to make cigarettes. But I'm gonna... Big thing I want to prioritize is, that metal bench, because I want to get saw blades and tools and stuff as early as possible, because that seems like a good thing. We were like brothers, and now I'm a dead man to them. My crew had ruled the hood since we were teens, just until before the war. Some of us got drafted, like my best friend Leo. Leon. Others, like me, volunteered under the militia. It was going to be the ultimate showdown, and every single one of us wanted a piece of the action. What about you, Arika? Sneaks quietly. You are all... Alright, so this is the chain smokers, as I'm going to affectionately refer to them. So crap, I'm gonna have to try and scavenge like 3 cigarettes a day. One for each of them. I'm a simple girl from the hood, and I know life. I'm a simple girl from the hood, and I know life. Street raised me more than my father did. That old sot beat me whenever he felt like it, and knew how to make it hurt. That's all over now. He bit the dust in the first days of the war. I've been a cat burglar since I turned 14. You know how it is. Yeah, I know. I'm better at it than anyone you know, and I can sneak like a fox. You'd be a fool kicking me out. Alright. Well, first things first. Okay. Everyone's gonna get to work searching for things and digging through piles. What you find, take everything. Bruno. Oh, that's a chair. Alright. What's in here? Yep. Again, take everything. I guess the big thing to do is, if there's piles to dig through, I'm going to get people to work on that right now. Yeah, you dismantle that. Bruno, what's in here? This is the just searching of the house and taking everything we can phase. I mean, if I were to give it a name, that is the name of it. I have something to take care of it. Yeah, but I don't want to use the lockpick there. I'm gonna wait until I can get a crowbar. Alright. Is there... How do I get up? Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a ladder. I'm nuts. Alright. Climb, climb, climb. Alright, Bruno, you start working on this. You dig through this pile real quick. And you... Yeah, grab all. You start working on this pile. Only had some kind of shovel. Well, we don't all get what we don't all get what we want and need, as we saw in the last playthrough. And that, oh my god, is it worth it using the lock? Well, there's a cabinet to search, but is the cabinet locked too? That sounds like that might be just by luck in this game. All right, basement as well. Can we go all the way to the left? Is this locked? No? Alright, start digging. So this is our life now. Again, hey, we got Bruno, which is awesome. We got 3 water, 1 food. We have some parts and stuff. So I think the priority first thing to build, I guess, is, well, obviously the stove is the first thing. Second thing is I want that metal bench. Or, okay, maybe first thing I do is build the metal bench, if I have enough stuff, because then prioritize making a crowbar, because I remember in that very first house, there's locks that you couldn't get through. There's piles I can dig through by hand, that's fine. But there were locks and stuff that I couldn't get through. So might as well, for the most part, clear that place out. You locked? Yeah, of course you're locked. Bruno, where are you going? Don't do that. It's locked. Tools trick. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we got a knife right off the bat? That's gonna stay here, because that can be base defense for now. Bruno. Okay, first thing, do we have enough to build the metal bench? Or is that even what it's... yeah, metal workshop. We have enough. Okay, that might as well go in the same room here. I think maybe I want to put beds right here. Or, there's not... Well, maybe a bed here... And I want to keep them in the same kind of location. Alright, for now, yeah, metal bench can go in the same room here. Alright, start working on that next pile. I guess there's no other piles to go. Alright, he's going through the other pile. Alright, you pop up here. Not a whole lot left to do, unless I want to start picking locks, but I'd rather make that crowbar first. Alright, Bruno, can I get you... Do we have enough stuff to make a crowbar? We do. Do it. Because those lockpicks... Lockpicks are better. I'm going to assume, as you would, it seems reasonable that the crowbar would make a lot of noise prying open a door if we were trying to sneak somewhere. So saving those lockpicks for those occasions seems like a better option. Unless I'm wrong. But I don't feel like in that situation I'm wrong. Alright. So Bruno, now that we have that, pry open the door. No. No, I don't want to end the day. No, use... There you go. Don't use a lockpick. And you head upstairs to where we needed the lockpick. And then maybe I might build the No, I won't build the shovel right away. Alright. There you go. Alright, Bruno. Good job. And you. No. Alright, we'll wait for the crowbar to be available. Now use the crowbar. There, our one lockpick is still intact, although luckily it doesn't have, durability. Or that would be the big problem here. And what'd you find? What do we got in this case? Food. Oh, food and a gem? I can work with that. That's good trade bait. And this was locked, I believe. Yeah. Crowbar that open. Okay. Come on. What do you do? Pile. Right. What do we got? Is... Ooh, bandages, bullets. We can work with this. We can absolutely work with this. How are we? So we got 11 wood, 1 component, so we don't have enough to make anything else, I don't think. So tomorrow we bring back enough supplies to build a stove. I don't have enough to build a bed, do I? Like even 1 bed. No. Well, hopefully... the day's about 10, so no one's gonna get to sleep in a bed. We're just gonna have to bring enough stuff back to make this whole venture worthwhile. Is there... No, we do not have... We don't have a back door and a backyard to worry about. Alright, so... Decrepit Squat. It's been inhabited by some of the homeless. It's been inhabited by the homeless since before the war. They've always been struggling with the lack of food and might not have survived the recent shortages. They shouldn't be a threat, and we could find some useful things here. Well, I'm gonna go to the Shelled Cottage because there's lots of food. Oh, our bag capacity sucks. All right, you're gonna guard. Bruno is going to sleep. You're going to scavenge. How would you properly pronounce that? I want to say Erika, but is it Erica? Like another thing? Although a lot of this seems predominantly, I want to say Russian-esque, so maybe it's Erika? Who knows? But anyway, Shelled Cottage. We are going to bring the crowbar with us and hope for the best. Now, big thing I want to bring back is food, components, and wood. So I can build at least a bed and the stove. House is still burning. It's safe to go inside. Probably. I mean, I'm no expert, but maybe. Alright. I will stick with, for now... There. 2 stacks of wood, 2 stacks of components. Because I still have some wood. And food is the big... Oh my goodness. Oh my. Alright, yeah. And we'll bring back the water. I have room for one more thing. Actually, I will for now leave 1 food here. Yeah, I'll leave 1 food. I'll leave the sugar here until I build a moonshine still. Just take what I think I need for now. What do we got? Bandages seems like a good idea. I know herbal meds are here, so I will leave them for the moment. What do we got right here? More wood, okay. I will possibly dig through that pile in a moment. So this is way different from how it was in my first playthrough, so... okay, that stuff can all stay here. What do we got? Just a rat. Crowbar that open, and we'll see what goodies we have inside. Man, you can do it. I maybe should have looked at the requirements to build a bed. One of the flyers dropped in the city. It reads, "Zone is anti-terror." Yeah, I think I've read that before. What do we got in this pile? Okay. I guess by lot... Well, I mean, I guess 4 is lots of food. That's more than I've ever come across. Just normally. The cigarette stays here for now. I'm sorry. I think I want these more than that. Yeah. That's how that's gonna fly for now. So this is about all... Well, I mean, I'll I'm gonna dig and search other piles, see if I can... I guess the only thing I can really top up here is water, and I don't think I'm gonna find more vegetables. You know... I think this pile is ideal to dig through, because I imagine that cabinet is locked. It might have some goodies in it. This is gonna... I'm definitely coming back here tomorrow night. I could really use a shovel. Yeah, well, I could really use a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're coming back here tomorrow night because there's definitely enough wood and components to keep us going for quite a while. But the big problem is food. I mean, I could always grab that turd that's upstairs, that hunk of fertilizer, and I guess I could get started on a meat garden. But again, I think that takes like 10 components to make. And I think it's more important to have something to cook the food for now and get a fulfilling meal. Because so far I've noticed, like, at least with Bruno's meals, I haven't had a file without Bruno yet. If, when he's cooking it, we can, like, eat one of his meals one day, and we can go the next day without eating, and we're still only just hungry on the following day. So, that's gonna be my rationale for now. I mean, and with 4 food, where, like, I think... No, I'm gonna come back here tomorrow night. And then, the day after tomorrow night, we're gonna... Then I'll let Bruno cook and eat. Maybe I focus on beds today. With what I bring back. At least one bed. Alright, jimmy this open, see what we got. Odd that I can't, like, kill the rat and bring food back. I mean, it's generic meat. Alright. Yeah, open that. What do we got? More herbal meds. Bottle of moon. Alright. Cool. I'm glad that's a thing. Do I dig through this? No, I'll dig through that tomorrow night. For now, we'll come back with this haul, and that should be good enough for now. Arika's back. Everyone rejoice. Like, alright, don't everyone get up at once. Alright. Awesome. Loading. So the first thing I want to build is... We'll try for the 2 beds, because then... Same setup as we had before. Someone's on guard and one person's out scavenging, so 2 people sleep, and Bruno cooks and builds things. Night was calm, thank God. Alright, so first thing... Bruno, come on down. Come on down! What does it take to build a bed? We are going to be able to build only 1 bed. That is not what I wanted. Well, that's going to have to do. So, yeah, we'll put a bed right there, out in the friggin' open. I'd gladly eat something, yeah, well... Alright, and that so building the bed is the only thing we can do. Because we definitely don't have enough for... Oh, a stove would have... We didn't have enough for the stove anyway. Did I not search that? Alright, well, yeah, take everything. I really thought... I remember seeing that stuff. I should sleep off last night. That's probably a good idea. But, more than anything... She can sleep off last night, because she's going to be going out again, and she's not going to need the crowbar. So she'll have an extra spot. Bruno slept poorly, yeah, because we didn't have a door. Again, we don't have a backyard to worry about, which, I guess the treehouse was kind of neat in the last place, but, I think is where I'm going with that. Alright, so you're hungry. I understand that. Wait, Alright. I apparently did not search this pile. Please, enough components for a second bed. Oh, goodness. And in the meantime, you know what? Where are my cigarettes? I don't think I brought... Did I bring back that 1 smoke? May not have. Alright, so yeah. Charge through here, start digging through that, because the day ended, I just realized. I have something to barter. Alright, well. No, Arika, back in the bed. Bruno. Have a look at what I brought. Alright. I mean, couldn't hurt. Could hurt, but let's hope it doesn't. Alright, and now I wish I had grabbed the bottle of moonshine. So 3 gems. Wow, really? Alright, so meat and a vegetable. It's still too damn impressive. Well, can I... Alright, so for 8 wood, a meat and a vegetable, pure alcohol. Small flask of pure alcohol, you can drink it, you can trade it, or you can use it to produce meds and bandages. Good to know. Wow, so... yeah, absolutely, that's a godsend. Deal. Yeah, let's... do I want to trade anything else? This is... broken pistol, but I have weapon parts, so... Alright. I'll think about it, but for now I'm going to cut this one off here. Ooh, I just saw that pile fall over. Cut this one off here, and we'll pick up the next one. So if you like what you saw here, go ahead and like it. If you didn't like it, that's not the end of the world. Thumbs down button's right over there. Throw me some comments. Much needed freaking advice, all that good stuff. And I will catch up with you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.